and whatnot. But if not, we totally understand. So welcome everybody. Get ready for boot camp. We're gonna get warmed up. Again, if you have a prop that you can use, we're gonna use a chair or bench. But again, everything we do on it can be done on the floor. So we're gonna start with our warm up here. Give me a squat, twist right to left. Welcome, welcome. I saw a lot of familiar faces, but if you are joining for the first time, my name is Syreeta. I will be your instructor for this boot camp class. There will be a lot of strength, a lot of functional movement, but there will be some cardio as well. We're actually going to kick off with our cardio circuit after our warm up, just to make sure everything is ready to go, everything is loose, and nothing is kind of holding us back. Let's do some arm circles, one direction, and to the other. And let's take that arms out wide, kick it up, reach down towards the shin, ankle, maybe even toe. Energize those abs as you pull that leg up and gently set the foot down. I've got some music playing softly in the background, but you're welcome to put on your own jams and crank it up on your end. Let's take that to some lunges, right to left. So step those feet out wide. Sink those hips side to side. Let's hold it center, little hammy stretch. Drop the hips and straighten those legs. Lift and lower here, back is nice and flat. All right, let's heel toe those feet in a little bit closer. Then we're gonna go into our little inchworm here. Walk it out to a plank. Can be a push-up and bring it right back up. Walk it all the way back up to standing, all the way back to the top. Take your time with these. Make sure you're engaging the right muscles. When you're in that forward fold, you squeeze the glutes, squeeze the backs of those legs to pull yourself upright so that you're protecting your low back, protecting your spine, and using that core to do that lift. That's part of the warm-up. That's how we warm those muscles up. On your next trip down, let's stay down in that plank position and hit some mountain climbers. Start to ramp it up a little bit. And come back to stillness. Let's hit a few push-ups right here. Just give me 5 push-ups, and then we'll work our way back up. Little inchworm, walk it back up. And let's start to ramp up that heart rate. Let's start with some butt kickers here. So bring those heels up, nice and light. You can tap it out, walk it out, or jog it out. Let's turn that into high knees. Now this is a warm up, so high knees are not super high. Just bring your knees up. High turnover is what we're looking for here. Save those super high runs for later on. We do our cardio circuit. And jumping jacks. And let's finish out here with some hip openers here. So up and over, bring it back. Step over the hurdle, Bring it back. All right, we're gonna start with our first little cardio circuit here. 1 minute each move. We'll do it 2 rounds through. We're gonna start with some jump squats or body weight squats. So we're gonna do 10 squats and then hold, 10 squats and hold. I'll tell you when to move. So it's kind of like a random Simon Says kind of thing. So let's go ahead and drop down. Make them nice and quick, or you can do little pop-ups. 9, and hold. So down low, hips are back, chest is lifted, and go. Nice and quick, as quickly as you can. And hold it. And go. Hold it, hold it, hold it. If you finish before I say hold, go ahead and start holding. All right, move 2, high knees or low impact here. And when you hold it, you just freeze with your knee up. Hold, 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 and go. Hold. Every time I say hold, try to alternate which knee is up, just to kind of balance it out. Go. Hold. Balance challenge. Go. I'm watching the clock here. Hold. Go. Hold. Go. Hold it. Hold it, hold it. And bring it down. Next up, burpees. Yes, we gotta do it. So burpees, if you're standing up, just jump and rest up. If you're down to push up for the bottom part when I say hold a plank. No cheating. All right, ready, set, and go. Feel free to walk it out or get that jump, get that hop in there. Hold. Maybe you're in a squat when I say hold. You can hold that squat too. Go. Hold. Push up or no push up, it's up to you. Totally fine. Still part of the warm up. Go. Hold. Go. Let's see how we're doing. Hold. I love it, Mickey. Go. If you're holding up, standing up, put a smile on your face because you lucked out. Hold. And rest. We're going again. Again, round 2. Starting with those jump squats. Ready, set, and go. Nice and fast. Or just air squats. Hold. Remember, if you finish before I say hold, go ahead and start holding. Go. We're doing this for a minute. Hold. Get low, get low. Go. Beautiful. I love that energy. Hold. Good. I saw some of you already holding when you finish those 10. Perfect. Go. As soon as you're done, go ahead and hold it for the rest of this minute. 10 seconds. High knees are up next. Strike a pose. Strike a Heisman with those knees. And here we go. Use those arms. Maybe turn and run around a little bit. Hold. Woo. Go. Hold. Go. This might even be a fun game if you have kids around to play around with them, get them to exercise, be their PE. Hold. Go. Hold. Go. Hold it. Engage everything, tighten it up. Go. And hold, shake it out. One last time, burpees. This should finish our warm up. We should be ready to go after this. Take it down, ready, steady, let's go. Again, push up or no push up. Hold, smile, go. And hold. I thought about Eric when I was playing this. Go. I know some of you know what I mean when I said that. Go. Everyone knows Eric's favorite exercise, right? Eric's on this call, he's probably laughing. Go. Almost done. I know you're probably thinking, this is still the warm up. Yes, if you're thinking that, you're doing it right. Hold. Go. And you're done. Walk it off, grab a sip, and we'll come on back. Nice job, everybody. All right, so the way we're gonna do our workout, we've got 4 moves. We're working for 40 seconds, 4-0, with 12 seconds time to transition or breathe in between. You have 2 moves in each circuit. So there's like 6, 8 circuits. I don't know, I can't really count sometimes, but 2 moves, 4 times between those 2 moves before we move on. We have a little bit of counting. Mountain climbers. Sorry, I want to make sure you can see me. Mountain climbers with kick through or sprawl, so little combo moves here. So 4 mountain climbers, 4 knees, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna rotate, open, and kick through on each side. All right, just slow it down and kick through. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, and kick. Or you can open up into a side plank rotation. That works too. That just gives you a little bit more stability when you do that, so you have both feet on the floor. Move 2, it's just bicycle crunches. So we're just gonna get on the floor and twist it out, a little ab work. All right, first move, get into that plank position. 4 knees, 2 turns, 2 twists. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate, open, twist, kick that leg through, or side plank reach to either side. That's the part you slow down on. Halfway. Keep your hips low, in line with those shoulders. Nice strong hands press into the floor and rest. Flip it over, bicycle crunches. Knees up, head and shoulders come up. Let's go, twist. Push those heels out, twist that torso. Get that opposite shoulder across the body. Focus on that ab work here, nice and controlled. $15 seconds. Here's 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, flipping it back over, mountain climbers. Kick through, round 2. Ready, set, and go. Maybe work a little bit faster now that you know what you're doing. And we're doing this 3 times. I think I said 4, but I meant 3. 40 seconds, but 3 rounds. Halfway. You got that. Pull those abs in, keep them tucked in, and engage the entire time. Focus on that balance, especially that single arm. 3, 2, 1, turn it over, round 2 with those bicycle crunches. Make sure your head and shoulders are up. That's your starting position. Ready, set, and go. Breathe. Abs should be burning. I'm already feeling it. If you need a breather, put the head down, take a deep breath, lift right back up. That's all the time you need. Here's 3, 2, 1, and rest. Flip it over. Last time each round, each move. Nice strong plank. Push the floor away. Step it out. Let's go. Check in with your head. Stay strong in your neck as well. Don't let your head hang down. Engage those muscles in your neck, your upper back, so that your spine is in alignment still. Imagine that same plane of motion with your head and neck in line with your back, your tailbone, and rest. Last time, bicycle crunches before your little break. And the breaks are short. We're gonna keep the ball rolling. Bicycle crunches. Here we go. And as you finish this up, I'm gonna remind you, we are gonna be doing a circuit that you can it's optional if you wanna grab a chair or bench. So keep that in mind as this break comes up. You can take that time to go grab that item, that chair, that surface. Just make sure it's very sturdy and won't slide. I have mine against the wall, and I encourage you to do the same. 3, 2, 1. You have 25 seconds to rest or take longer if it's required, if it's needed. We're coming back for our next circuit. We're starting with a bridge. So our feet are gonna be up. Let me do this here. Try to bring that a little bit closer so you can see me. So the first move is gonna be a bridge. Your feet are gonna be on the chair, on the bench. You're gonna lift the hips and either lift the hips up and down or straight leg and march. So option 1, put those heels into your chair, lift the hips and lower. Option 2, scooch a little bit further away, straighten the legs, single leg, alternating sides. All right, that's move 1. Move 2, feet go up, tap, tap. So shoulder taps. Again, all those things can be done on the floor without a chair. All right, here we go. Starting with those bridge or hip lifts. Ready, set. Here we go. Everybody hit the floor. If you notice, if you're up on a chair, it allows you to get a deeper range of motion to really emphasize that move, to really, really emphasize that burn. Beautiful. So lift and lower, or hips are straight up, and you're alternating those leg lifts. Got about 10 seconds here. And notice I made it a quick transition. You're just gonna flip around. Your feet are still up. You're just gonna turn the direction you're facing. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll it over. Toes up. During this shoulder tap plank, you can also just hold a plank. But I want you to embrace that pause. Here we go. Tap, pause for a moment, regain your balance, tap. This is tough, I know. Woo. Coming up on the halfway point. Feel free to just hold. I'm gonna hold it here these last few seconds. This is really tough to hang on to. Make sure your hips are not sagging down. You'll start to feel a pain in your back. Bring those hips up. Squeeze that core and rest. Whew. Bring it down. Flip it back over. Round 2. Hip raises with that march or single leg lift. Let's go. Y'all are doing great. Don't worry, we're bringing some cardio back into this game right after this. Let's get our music back on. All right, all right. Last 5 seconds. Y'all are looking wonderful. And bring it down, flip it over. Feet up or on the floor, shoulder taps. All right, here we go. Lift through those shoulders. So push the floor away, a little lift. As you come away from the floor. Again, check in with that head. Energize that neck, lift that head in alignment with that spine. Woo, 15 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. One last time each way. Legs up. Dig those heels into that bench or chair. Here we go. Make sure you're squeezing that backside to lift up. Don't just throw your hips up and down. Squeeze to peel your hips up off the floor and then slowly lower. Head and shoulders are down. Those are your anchor points. Press into the floor. That move is done. Let's flip it over. Last time, shoulder taps. Ready, steady? Here we go. Here we go. Let's play Super Mario. I don't know about any Nintendo fans on here, but Super Mario Brothers is one of my favorite games. It's like the catchphrase. You need the next level what's happening. When Mario shouted that phrase. Woo! 15 seconds. Remember, you can just hold the plane. Come down to the floor if you need to. No shame in the game. That's where I am. And done. Here's your break. Y'all probably didn't even notice, but I came down to the floor. That was tough, especially that last one. All right. Hopefully y'all are ready to move away from that chair for a little bit, do some cardio. We have high knees, traveling side to side with jump lunges. So we're gonna do our high knees to the side, lunge, lunge, high knees back, lunge, and lunge. All right? They can just be normal lunges or they can be jump lunges. Move to broad jump, shuffle back, hop forward, bring it back. That's Nikki's favorite one, right? You need some room, Nikki, let's go. All right, here we go. Starting with those high knees, traveling to the side. Begin. Hopefully you have a little bit of room. If not, just do 4, 5, 6 high knees in place. Lunge, lunge. In place. Drop down. Let me adjust my camera again. There we go. So we're still working for 40 seconds, 40. So pace yourself with these cardio drills. Maybe don't empty the tank, but get close to it. Maybe 70 to 80% of your maximum effort. And rest. Because you only get a 12-second break. So pull back a little bit. All right, broad jump forward, shuffle back. Let's go. Big hop or big step, squat, shuffle back. Make sure you're landing in a squat. Drop those hips as your feet hit the floor. Back it up. Feel free to stretch out that time that you take backing it up. That's totally fine. That's your little recovery time. That's the recovery I gave you. All right. Beautiful. Wherever you are, one more big jump and rest. Nice job. Make sure you keep those arms up or move around, those wrist breaks. High knees, lunges. Let's go. Use those arms. Get athletic with it. Halfway. Last one, lunge it out and walk it off. Whew. Beautiful job, my friends. We are crushing this. Jump forward, walk it back. Let's go. Use those arms. Get some air. "20 seconds. Remember, watch that dial. 70 to 80%. Three, two, one. Shake it out. If you're not sure where your level is, where your intensity level is, do a talk test. Talk to me, talk to someone in the room. If you can talk, but still you're breathing heavy, then you know you're doing it right. If you can't get any words out, then maybe turn it down a little bit. Let's work. Right now, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. It's getting a little bit harder for me to talk. I want to make sure you can understand my gibberish. Big step back. Drop those knees. 10 seconds. And done. With that move, one last time. Get some distance. Hopefully you have plenty of space. Jump as far forward as you can. Shuffle it back or walk it back. Let's go. Beautiful. 20 seconds. We're going to bring it back into some strength after this. Last 5. All right, there's your water break. Grab a sip. Take a couple deep breaths and come on back. You're coming to some tricep work, so working the arms. And what are we doing? Feet up, some leverage with that one. Some arms and a little bit more core. All right, so tricep dips. Again, this can be done on the floor. So we're gonna use our bench or chair to raise the surface so we have a little bit more range of motion. Option one, keep the feet down. Option two, hold one leg out. I'll tell you halfway when to switch, or you can just alternate. All right, let's move one. Move two, mountain climbers. You can put your hands on your chair or your feet on your chair. So slow mountain climbers. If your hands are up, it would normally be against the wall for safety. Bring your knees out to the side. Little spider crunches here. Same thing if your feet were up. It's nice and slow. Bring your knees to the outside towards your shoulder. All right, here we go. Tricep dips. Let's work. So remember, if you're doing single leg, I'll tell you when to switch. This is what I'll do. There's a wall there, that works. Here's a halfway point. So we're not gonna stop working here. Option, hold that tricep press. Hold your body up, but don't sit down. Don't sit down. Push those arms up straight. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. I'm gonna put my feet up this round. Next round, I'll put my hands up on the bench. So slow mountain climbers or spider crunches. Bring those knees to the side. Here we go. And of course, down on the floor, it's just as well. $15 seconds. Your rest position is in a plank. So don't stop working. Just hold a plank at least to the end. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. I know that's tough. That's why I already know I'm going hands up next time. All right, tricep dips. Ready, steady. Here we go. Take your time. Your body should be close to your bench or chair, almost grazing it as you go down or on the floor. You're just coming straight up, straight down. Halfway, go ahead and switch the legs. Again, don't stop working, just hold it up. Hold it up. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, spider crunches. Here we go. So plenty of options that this bench or chair gives you. Changing the angle of the body dramatically changes the intensity. It's a great way to progress your moves, your exercises, to make the same old standard exercising not boring anymore. Three, 2, 1, bring it down. Wonderful. One last time each way. Back to those dips. All right, let's go. If you're holding your leg out, make sure your knees are in line. Your leg is not dropped down below the knee, right next to your other knee. Woo. 3, 2, switch the legs. Woo. Last 10 seconds. Hold it up if it's burning up too much. Right here with me, last 5. And done. Whew. Done with that move. Last time with those spider crunches. Pick your poison, feet up or down. Let's go. Come on, gang. We're not gonna cheat ourselves. We're not gonna wait till next week to take the level up. We're gonna do it right here, right now. Woo. 15 seconds. And you are done with that circuit. Grab that water. Beautiful work. Whew, we have one last circuit before we start to cool it down. Let's see. A little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength. So no more chair, no more bench. You can get rid of that. All right, cardio. So in a plank position, you're doing pike hops or plank hops, right to left. So have your feet to the right, have your feet to the left, or walk them out, walk them in. So these are your feet, out, out, in, or hop side to side. All right, we all know what that looks like. All right, move to, pogo hops. So this one's a little bit easier, a little bit of agility training. Sorry, I wanna make sure you can see my feet. So pogo hops, one leg, right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, forward and back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just switch, 4 and 4. Try not to move around so much with those pogo hops, a little bit of agility, but try not to end up like all the way over here when you're hopping. Try to kind of keep in the same spot, like if you were over a cone back and forth. All right, that's what we're gonna finish up with, starting with those plank hops, right to left. Ready, here we go. So up and over, side to side. If you have your mat, just hop over your mat, back and forth. Got my music going. I'm trying to kind of keep to that rhythm of the music to keep that pace. And bring it down. Nice job. Beautiful first round. Pogo hops. Remember, 4 hops front to back, 4 hops left to right, and then switch the legs. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. I've got little spots on my floor. Try to use those as my guide. Nice and light on your joints here. Or you can do little calf raises. Single leg, up and down. 4 and 4. And rest. Calf raises are a great option. For those single leg hops too, you're really pushing up the ball of that foot, really emphasizing that calf contraction. All right, plank hops. Right to left, let's go. See if you can't get either a little bit higher, or if you're hopping low, little bunny hops, they're nice and quick. As soon as you hit the floor, you're bouncing up again. So higher turnover or more explosive, you choose. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, breathe. Back to those pogo hops. Ready, set, and go. Or again, more standing calf raises. Ooh. I almost think the calf raises are harder for me. Ten seconds. And bring it down. We've got one last time for each one, and that's going to be the end of our workout. You're almost done. Get ready, get steady. Here we go. Remember, bring the impact down. Walk it out, walk it in. Great, Tammy, nice turnover. Suzanne, Michael, loving it. Nice and quick. Those are just the bodies that I can see right now. The rest of you, I know you're down there. I know you're working it. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Everybody on their feet for the last move. Take a deep breath. Pogo hops or calf raises. 40 seconds of work between you and the end. Let's go. Really push off the ball of that foot. Work those calves. Last 10 seconds of work. We're coming right up on the end here. 3, 2, and 1. You are done. Grab a sip of water and then come back to me. We're going to stretch, stay standing. We're going to bring that heart rate down, but we don't want to sit and be still just yet. Not yet. Beautiful work, gang. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders out. Take some big circles in one direction, just like in that warm-up we did. So we're slowing things down. And go ahead and reverse that circle. All right, bring those arms down. Let's go ahead and work our start from the bottom since we did those pogo hops and calf raises. Either next to a wall or leaning against your chair, put your foot up, big step forward, big step back. And push your knee forward and press that back heel down to get into that calf. Just to kind of stretch out those ligaments and those ankles, and the soleus. Get all the way up in there. All that jumping we just did. Let's go ahead and switch legs. And let's shift into a wide leg forward fold. So bring your body to the center, your feet are out wide. Reach those fingertips down toward the floor. Let your head hang down. Allowing for some traction in your back, so let gravity just kind of pull and naturally let your head hang heavy. Pull and stretch that spine. Slowly start to bring those feet together and roll it up. Last thing to come up is the head. And we'll get into our quads. So if you want to grab your wall or chair to hold on to for some balance, grab that ankle, bring those knees together and press those hips forward. I hope each and every one of you on here are signed up for the Maintain Them Gain Challenge. You're going to have some fun with that program. Make sure you did your challenge for this week or are doing your challenge for this week. Let's switch legs. Happy to see some of my team members are on here. And go ahead and release that leg. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, reach up. This is just a quick cool down. By all means, please continue with your stretching. Lock those fingers behind the back. Lift the chest up toward the ceiling. Turn your gaze up. Please get plenty of flexibility training if you can tonight or throughout the day tomorrow, because your muscles will continue to get tighter. Not just a few minutes after your workout, but continuing on hours after your workout. So you just stretch once and call it a day. And release that, shake it out. Let's take one deep breath for the road. Nice job, gang. Thank you so much for joining. Again, my name is Syreeta. Thank you so much for joining boot camp. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns about anything. Otherwise, have a wonderful, wonderful evening.